Welcome back to the channel, everyone! Today's video, we will explore the history of this coin, its design and composition, the interest it attracts from collectors, its current market value in dollars, and some useful tips for people who collect coins. By the end of this video, you will understand why even a regular circulating coin, like the 1984 Australian 50 cent, can still hold value and interest in the numismatic world. The story of the Australian 50 cent coin begins with the modern decimal currency system introduced in Australia on February 14, 1966, replacing the old pound system. The coin quickly became an important part of everyday transactions because of its higher value compared to other circulating coins. Over the years, the coin has featured several commemorative designs, but the standard version has remained widely recognized for its iconic Australian coat of arms design. The 1984 issue belongs to the regular circulating series and represents a period when Australia was producing millions of coins to support everyday economic activity. The 1984 Australian 50 cent coin features the portrait of Elizabeth II on the obverse side. This portrait was designed by Arnold Machine and shows the Queen wearing the royal tiara. Surrounding the portrait are inscriptions indicating her title and Australia as the issuing country. The reverse side displays the Australian coat of arms, which includes a shield supported by a kangaroo and an emu, two animals strongly associated with Australian identity. The design represents unity among Australia's states and territories and has become a lasting symbol on Australian coinage. When we talk about the background and composition of the 1984 Australian 50 cent coin, it is important to understand that this coin is not made from silver, like the very first 50 cent coins produced in 1966. Instead, the 1984 coin is made from cupro-nickel, a durable alloy consisting mainly of copper and nickel. This composition gives the coin its strong resistance to corrosion and wear, making it suitable for long-term circulation. The coin weighs about and has a distinctive dodecagonal shape, meaning it has 12 sides. This unique shape makes the Australian 50 cent coin easy to recognize and different from many round coins used around the world. The condition of a coin plays a major role in determining its value, and the 1984 Australian 50 cent coin in fine condition still holds collectible appeal. Fine condition usually means the coin has been circulated and shows visible wear, but the main design elements are still clear and recognizable. The portrait, lettering, and coat of arms remain visible, although some details may appear slightly softened due to years of use. Many collectors appreciate coins in fine condition because they represent pieces that were truly part of everyday history and circulation. Collector demand for the 1984 Australian 50 cent coin remains steady because it is part of a widely collected series of Australian decimal coins. Many coin collectors aim to complete full sets of Australian 50 cent coins by year, which increases interest in older issues like the 1984 coin. Although the mintage for this coin was relatively high, collectors still value it as part of historical collections. In addition, coin enthusiasts often search for well-preserved examples, special mint varieties, or coins with unique characteristics that might increase their collectible value. Now let's talk about the current market value. In most cases, a 1984 Australian 50 cent coin in fine circulated condition is not extremely rare, but it still has a modest collectible value. In today's market, such a coin usually sells for around $1.50 to $30,000 Australian dollars, depending on its exact condition and demand among collectors. If the coin is in better condition, such as very fine or uncirculated, the value can increase slightly. Some collectors may pay a little more if the coin is particularly well preserved or part of a complete coin set. For coin collectors, there are several helpful tips to keep in mind when dealing with coins like the 1984 Australian 50 cent. First, always check the condition carefully because small differences in wear can significantly affect value. Second, storing coins properly is very important. Using coin holders, albums, or protective cases helps prevent scratches, corrosion, and other damage. Third, collectors should always research market prices and compare recent sales to understand realistic values. Finally, Patience is key in coin collecting because sometimes the real value of a coin appears when the right collector is searching for that specific piece. Coin collecting is not just about monetary value, it is also about history, culture, and the stories behind everyday objects. The 1984 Australian 50-cent coin is a great example of how a simple circulating coin can become an interesting collectible over time. It represents Australia's economic history, its national symbols, and the era in which the coin was produced. In conclusion, the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition may not be extremely rare, but it still holds value and interest for collectors around the world. Its unique 12-sided shape, durable cupro-nickel composition, and iconic national design make it a memorable part of Australian currency. Whether you are a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, coins like this remind us that even everyday money can carry historical significance and collectible charm. If you happen to find a 1984 Australian 50-cent coin in your collection or pocket change, it might just be a small but fascinating piece of Australia's numismatic story. Next up, today we have a very special coin to talk about: the Australia 50 cents, 25th anniversary of the accession of Queen Elizabeth II, minted in 1977. This is not just any coin. It's a piece of history that carries both elegance and significance. And in today's video, we'll explore its fascinating story, design, collector appeal, and current market value. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or someone curious about valuable collectibles, stay tuned. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1977 Australian 50-cent coin was issued to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's accession to the throne. This coin is particularly special because it represents a milestone in Australian numismatic history, linking it to both national pride and royal heritage. The coin itself was released in fine condition, which means it retains much of its original luster, with minimal signs of wear, an important factor that collectors always appreciate. Holding this coin in your hand is like holding a small piece of history, a tangible reminder of the era and the celebrations that marked the Silver Jubilee of one of the most iconic monarchs in the world. The coin's design is also noteworthy. Struck in cupro-nickel, it has a weight of grams and a diameter of featuring a distinct dodecagonal shape that makes it instantly recognizable. The obverse showcases the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a classic design that emphasizes her elegance and enduring presence. On the reverse, the coin highlights its commemorative nature, celebrating the 25 years of the Queen's reign in a detailed and artistic style that numismatists love. Its round and robust design, combined with quality minting, ensures it has remained in remarkable condition for collectors today. Now, why is this coin so appealing to collectors? Well, commemorative coins like this 50-cent piece are highly sought after because of their limited mintage and historical significance. Collectors look for coins in fine or better condition, and this coin often stands out due to its pristine preservation. The combination of royal association, unique design, and age makes it a prized addition to any collection. In addition, its Silver Jubilee commemoration adds an extra layer of prestige, attracting both Australian and international collectors who want to own a piece of royal history. Let's talk about its current market value. As of today, a 1977 Australia 50-cent coin in fine condition can sell anywhere from $1.40, 0 to $1.75, 0 USD, depending on the buyer and market conditions. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can command higher prices, sometimes reaching up to $50 or more among serious collectors. This value has remained stable, and in many cases, continues to rise slowly due to growing interest in Australian commemorative coins. So, if you happen to find one in your collection, it's definitely worth checking its condition and potentially selling it through a trusted collector's marketplace. For those of you looking to start or expand your coin collection, here's a positive tip. Always pay attention to the condition and authenticity of the coin. Coins that retain their original luster, free from scratches or tarnish, are always more valuable. Keep them in a protective holder or coin flip, and avoid handling them with bare hands to preserve their finish. Moreover, Researching mintage numbers and historical significance helps you understand which coins are more desirable and likely to increase in value over time. This 50-cent 1977 coin is a perfect example of how historical relevance, combined with proper care, can make a coin a treasured collectible. In conclusion, the Australia 50 cents 25th anniversary accession of Elizabeth II coin from 1977 is much more than metal. It's a story, a piece of history, and a collector's delight. Its unique design, commemorative purpose, and royal connection make it a highly sought-after coin that continues to capture the attention of enthusiasts worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is a shining example of how history and art come together in numismatics. Next up, today, we're diving into a truly iconic piece of Australian numismatic history, the 1973 Australian 50-cent coin, especially the rust black variety in fine condition. This coin isn't just currency, it's a glimpse into the history and artistry of Australia. And it's a piece every coin enthusiast would be excited to know about. Let's start with the history. The 1973 Australian 50-cent coin was part of Australia's decimal coinage introduced in 1966. This coin features the famous Australian coat of arms on one side, showcasing the kangaroo and emu, symbols that have become synonymous with Australia. On the other side, it carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting Australia's strong historical ties with the British monarchy. What makes the 1973 rust black variant special is its unique coloration. Over time, some of these coins developed a darkened, almost black patina, giving each coin a distinct character. When preserved in fine condition, this patina adds depth and appeal, making it a standout in any collection. Moving on to its background and composition, the 50-cent coin of this era is made from a highly durable cupro-nickel alloy. It has a distinctive round shape, which sets it apart from many other coins. The craftsmanship is excellent, with clear details on both the coat of arms and the Queen's portrait, which collectors highly appreciate. The combination of shape, metal, and intricate design contributes to its lasting appeal and makes it a joy to handle and display. Collector demand for the 1973 rust black 50-cent coin is steadily strong. Coin enthusiasts are drawn to this variety because it is relatively rare compared to the standard untoned coins. Its unique coloration, historical significance, and distinctive design make it a sought-after item. Collectors who are just starting out or seasoned hobbyists alike see it as a must-have for a complete Australian coin collection. The rarity, coupled with its iconic status, ensures that it continues to capture attention at coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces. Now let's talk about the current market value. While prices can vary depending on the coin's exact condition and the market, a 1973 rust black 50-cent coin in fine condition typically ranges between $1.48,000 to $175,000 in today's market. Some coins with exceptionally good preservation or slightly rarer tones may even fetch higher prices. This makes it not only a fascinating collectible, but also a coin that holds potential investment value over time, especially as demand among collectors remains strong. For those interested in collecting, there are a few tips that can help preserve and potentially increase the value of your coins. Always handle coins by their edges to avoid fingerprints, keep them in protective holders or coin flips, and store them in a cool, dry place to maintain their condition. Keeping a detailed record of each coin, including its condition, purchase price, and any special notes about its patina or variety, can also enhance your collecting experience. Attending coin shows, joining collector communities, and following online marketplaces can give you insights into trends and values, ensuring you make informed decisions when buying or selling. In conclusion, the 1973 Australian 50-cent rust black coin is more than just metal. It's a piece of history, an example of beautiful craftsmanship, and a cherished item for collectors. Its unique coloration, fascinating background, and steady collector demand make it a rewarding addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a beginner starting your numismatic journey or a seasoned collector looking to expand your set, this coin embodies the charm and allure of Australian coinage. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed learning about this iconic coin and want to explore more fascinating numismatic stories, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments. Happy collecting, and may your coin adventures be both exciting and rewarding. Next up, today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin from New South Wales, in a very fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin has a story to tell and a value worth exploring. Let's start with the history of this remarkable coin. The 50-cent piece has been an important part of Australia's currency since 1966, and each coin carries with it a piece of the country's culture and heritage. The 2001 edition is particularly special. Struck in very fine condition, it showcases the exquisite craftsmanship and attention to detail that Australia is known for. Collectors often note the sharpness of the design, even on coins that have seen some circulation, and this particular piece is no exception. Its New South Wales motif reflects the region's rich history and pride, making it more than just a coin, it's a miniature work of art. Now let's talk about the coin's composition and design. Made from a durable copper-nickel alloy, the coin has a distinctive weight and feel that collectors love. Its round, 12-sided shape is iconic, instantly recognizable, and gives it a presence in any collection. The subtle sheen of the metal catches the light beautifully, highlighting the intricate design details. The combination of shape, composition, and craftsmanship is what makes this coin both visually appealing and enduringly collectible. When it comes to collector demand, the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin holds a solid reputation. Coins in very fine condition are sought after because they strike the perfect balance between rarity and accessibility. While not as scarce as some other commemorative or limited edition issues, this coin still commands attention from both casual collectors and serious numismatists. The New South Wales design, in particular, adds a layer of regional pride that makes it especially desirable for collectors looking to showcase Australia's diverse heritage. So, what is the current market value of this coin? In today's market, a 2001 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition typically ranges from a $2.30, $0 to $2,048,000, up to around $10, depending on the specific condition and the interest of buyers at the time. While it's not the most expensive coin in Australian numismatics, its historical significance, beautiful design, and regional uniqueness make it a must-have for any well-rounded collection. Prices can fluctuate, so staying informed and monitoring coin dealers or auctions is a smart move for anyone looking to buy or sell. If you're a collector, here are a few tips to make the most of your 50-cent coin collection. First, handle your coins carefully, using gloves if possible, to preserve their condition. Store them in protective sleeves or cases away from moisture and direct sunlight. Keep an eye on auction sites and coin fairs to see how demand shifts over time. And don't forget the joy of learning the story behind each coin. Understanding its history, design, and production process will enhance your appreciation and might even help you spot hidden gems. In conclusion, the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin from New South Wales is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and regional pride. For collectors, it offers an opportunity to own a tangible piece of Australia's rich numismatic story. Its very fine condition, appealing design, and steady collector interest make it a rewarding addition to any collection. Whether you're just starting your journey into coin collecting or looking to expand your current portfolio, this coin is a shining example of why coins are cherished around the world. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed exploring the story of this coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more numismatic adventures. Until next time, happy collecting. Next up, today, more than 50 years later, this coin remains one of the most recognized commemorative coins in Australian numismatic history and continues to attract collectors around the world. To understand why this coin is so interesting, we first need to look at its history. In 1770, Captain James Cook sailed the ship HMS Endeavour along the eastern coastline of Australia. This voyage played a major role in European exploration and mapping of the continent. 200 years later, in 1970, Australia decided to commemorate this important historical event by releasing a special circulating coin. That is how the 1970 Australian 50-cent coin came into existence. It was not just a piece of currency, but also a symbol of exploration, history, and national heritage. When we talk about the design of the coin, it immediately captures attention. The reverse side of the coin features a beautifully detailed image of Captain Cook's ship, HMS Endeavour, sailing across the ocean. The ship represents courage, discovery, and the spirit of adventure that defined the voyage. Around the design, the inscription celebrates the 200th anniversary of Captain Cook's Australian voyage. The obverse side features the portrait of Elizabeth II, who was the reigning monarch of Australia at the time the coin was issued. Another fascinating aspect of this coin is its shape and composition. Unlike many round coins used around the world, the Australian 50-cent coin has a unique 12-sided shape. This distinctive shape makes it instantly recognizable and easier to identify by touch. The coin is made from cupro-nickel, an alloy of copper and nickel that gives it durability and a silver-like appearance. The weight of the coin is approximately grams, and it has a diameter of about making it one of the larger coins in Australian circulation. Even today, this strong metal composition helps many coins survive in good condition after decades. Condition is a very important factor when determining the value of any collectible coin. When collectors describe a coin as being in fine condition, it means the coin has been circulated but still retains clear details. The major design elements, like the ship, lettering, and portrait, remain visible, although there may be some wear from years of use. For a coin produced in 1970, finding one in fine condition is quite common, but collectors still appreciate pieces that maintain strong details and minimal damage. The demand for this coin among collectors is another interesting story. Because it commemorates a historic event and features an iconic design, it has become a popular piece for both beginner and experienced collectors. Many people who collect coins from Australia like to include this coin in their collections because it represents an important chapter in Australian history. International collectors are also interested in it because Captain Cook's voyages are widely known in world history. Now let's talk about the current market value. The good news for collectors is that this coin is still affordable and easy to find, which makes it a great entry point for people starting their coin collection journey. A 1970 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition typically has a market value of around $40,000 to $30,000 Australian dollars. If the coin is in better condition, such as very fine or almost uncirculated, the value can increase slightly, sometimes reaching $40,000 to $75,000, depending on the quality and collector demand. While it may not be an extremely rare coin, its historical significance and attractive design make it a valuable piece of numismatic heritage. For collectors who want to add this coin to their collection, there are a few helpful tips to keep in mind. Always examine the coin carefully and check the details of the ship and lettering, as clearer details often indicate a better grade. It is also a good idea to store the coin properly in protective holders or coin albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Many collectors also enjoy researching the historical story behind the coin, which adds an educational and emotional value beyond the monetary worth. Another positive aspect of collecting this coin is that it connects collectors to a moment in history. Holding the coin is like holding a small piece of the story of exploration, discovery, and the development of Australia. Coins like this remind us that currency can also be a historical document, preserving important events for future generations. In conclusion, the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent commemorative coin is a wonderful example of how history and art come together in numismatics. From its unique 12-sided shape and durable cupro-nickel composition to its meaningful design featuring HMS Endeavour, every detail tells a story. Even though the coin's market value in fine condition may only be a few dollars today, its historical significance and collector appeal make it a truly special piece. For collectors, historians, and coin enthusiasts, this coin represents not just money, but a celebration of exploration, heritage, and the fascinating journey of Captain Cook along the Australian coast. Next up, today, we're diving into a truly fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 1998 Australia 50 cents coin, commemorating the 200th anniversary of the voyage of Bass and Flinders. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a celebration of exploration, adventure, and discovery, capturing a pivotal moment in Australia's maritime history. The story behind this coin begins with the remarkable journey of George Bass and Matthew Flinders. In 1798, these two brave explorers set sail along the Australian coast, charting unknown waters and mapping the coastline with incredible precision. To honor their contributions, the Royal Australian Mint released this special 50-cent coin in 1998, exactly 200 years after their voyage. Each coin serves as a tangible connection to Australia's rich history, making it a cherished piece for both collectors and history enthusiasts alike. When it comes to the condition, a coin like this in fine condition is highly appealing. Fine condition means the coin has been well preserved, with minimal signs of wear and a crisp design that still shines. The details of Bass and Flinders' ship, along with the surrounding nautical elements, remain clear and distinct, showcasing the craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint. This commemorative 50-cent coin is beautifully crafted from cupro-nickel, giving it a weight and feel that feels substantial in the hand. Its classic round shape, combined with the intricate design, makes it instantly recognizable to any collector. The composition ensures durability, meaning even decades after its release, the coin retains its shine and detail, a perfect blend of art and metalwork. Collector demand for the 1998 Bass and Flinders coin has remained strong over the years. Its historical significance, combined with its limited mintage, makes it a sought-after piece. Enthusiasts appreciate not only the coin's aesthetic appeal, but also the story it tells. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is an excellent addition to any collection. So, what about the market value? As of today, a 1998 Australia 50-cent Bass and Flinders coin in fine condition can fetch around $140,000 to $175,000, depending on the exact condition and demand among collectors. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition may reach even higher prices, reflecting their rarity and preservation. It's important to note that market trends can fluctuate, but this coin has consistently remained a popular collectible. If you're thinking of adding one to your collection, there are a few helpful tips. Always store your coins in a cool, dry place, ideally in protective holders to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Handle coins by the edges, and avoid cleaning them with abrasive materials, as that can reduce their value. Paying attention to these details ensures that your coin remains as close to its original condition as possible, preserving both its beauty and its worth. In conclusion, the 1998 Australia 50-cent coin commemorating the voyage of Bass and Flinders is more than just a collectible. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and a testament to the spirit of exploration. Its enduring appeal, fine craftsmanship, and historical significance make it a must-have for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Whether you're fascinated by Australian history, numismatics, or simply love beautiful coins, this piece is sure to capture your imagination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history and numismatics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting! Next up, today we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 2004 Australian 50 cents coin featuring the vibrant Australian fauna, the Lorikeet, the cuddly koala, and the iconic wombat. If you're a collector, or just someone who appreciates the beauty of coins, you're in for a treat. Let's explore this coin in detail and discover why it continues to capture the hearts of collectors around the world. The 2004 Australian 50 cents coin is part of the popular Australian Fauna series, which celebrates the incredible wildlife of this amazing country. This particular coin features three beloved animals, the Lorikeet, with its brilliant plumage, the koala, known worldwide as a symbol of Australia, and the wombat, representing the unique charm of native marsupials. The coin was minted in very fine condition, meaning it has been well preserved over the years, showing only minor wear and maintaining its original luster. Now let's talk about the coin itself. This 50-cent piece is beautifully round and crafted with a cupro-nickel composition, which combines durability with a bright, appealing finish. The weight and diameter are perfect for collectors, and the precision of the minting process gives it that distinct Australian charm. Its design and metallic finish make it both a joy to hold and a piece of art to display. Collector demand for the 2004 Australian Fauna 50-cent coin remains strong, especially for coins in very fine or uncirculated condition. This is because of the coin's unique design, limited minting for this particular year, and the popularity of these adorable animals. Coins like this often find their way into collections all over the world, making it a sought-after piece for anyone passionate about Australian wildlife or numismatics in general. So, what's the market value of this coin today? For a coin in very fine condition, collectors are typically willing to pay between $1,75,000 to $1,088,000, depending on the demand at the time and the coin's individual preservation. While it's not only about the price, owning a coin like this is like holding a small piece of Australia's natural beauty in your hands. For collectors who want to get the most out of their collection, here are a few helpful tips. Always store your coins in a safe, dry place, preferably in protective holders or albums to prevent scratches or tarnishing. Handle coins carefully, holding them by the edges, and avoid cleaning them aggressively, as that can reduce their value. Keeping your collection organized and documented will make it even more enjoyable to share with friends or other collectors. In conclusion, the 2004 Australian 50-cent coin featuring the Lorikeet, Koala, and Wombat is more than just currency. It's a celebration of Australia's incredible wildlife and a must-have for collectors. Whether you're adding it to your collection or simply admiring its design, this coin offers both beauty and a connection to nature. Remember, every coin tells a story, and this one tells the story of three of Australia's most cherished animals. Thank you for joining us today, and happy collecting!